this to good people. I only do it to people who deserve it type mentality.
That's
like,
terrible.
I hear that a lot with them. So he says after 23 years on the job, he's now being disciplined for not doing anything, apparently. I don't know. Apparently, the Chicago Police Department is targeting white cops. Wish they fucking would. He said there's been a lot of damage done to me. One of the reasons I went to law school was because I wanted to further my career. I want to advance either on the police department or elsewhere. Cannon's attorney, Dan Herbert, said that the lawsuit is being filed in order to prevent other officers from attending the school. In order to prevent other officers attending the school from being subjected to the same treatment. Herbert said in a quote, "One of our biggest goals here, the law school has to recognize this type of behavior is so inappropriate, especially for a law school." What was inappropriate? Being told that white police are killing black people? That's a fact. That's not... What? Like, I don't know.
Maybe the cops actually doing it. Maybe that's inappropriate.
I mean, he fucking probably, like, I'm looking at this dude. He looks like a fucking rapist. Like, I'm not even gonna front.
Okay, I relaunched all streams.
Yes.
And now the new streams are clean, but I am gonna go ahead and replace them with uploads when the streams are over this weekend. Which is that I can actually do that while I'm doing a household full of laundry.
Woo!
So come tomorrow morning, re-uploads.
Yay! But yeah, so that's what's going on there, and I thought it was worth covering that someone who already has all these pending things and like didn't say anything egregious, right? Because we cover stories a lot where someone's, getting sued for, racism or some type of discrimination, or even like what we were covering earlier with the cop who was faking overtime hours. He was straight up saying shit about like, I want to hit this woman, right? Mm-hmm. Or like, we've covered stories about racism where a black person is like, yeah, I got called a nigger 3 times this one day. There's actual things. All we get here is something about a vague email that said that cops are part of white supremacy. Like that's like, yeah. What the fuck are you even talking about? So yeah, it's kind of funny to me that he's making such a big deal out of it in that way. Mm-hmm. But I also want to see how this turns out, and I want to see specifically what the court is going to consider or not consider to be like discrimination against white cops, because cops are not a protected class and neither are white people. Mm-hmm. So I'm very curious to see how this is gonna pan out. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
It's so funny, their reactions, because they know that they have so much privilege. Like, mm-hmm. What do you mean I'm getting in trouble?
Right.
You
Seriously.
guys are being discriminatory towards me. It's like, no. You're just a terrible person who deserves to be
honestly
unalived,
he is, though.
like Uncle Billy says.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, Uncle Billy says that shit all the time.
Yep. I mean,
yep,
I get it.
Can't stand those motherfuckers. But at the same time, you don't call him that. And actually, he's fine with those people. He thinks they're nice folks, and you call them Roma. All right? That other term is a slur.
Mm-hmm. It is.
It is, right? And now I want to teach Olivia that term, but then I have to say it out loud.
Yeah, we'll do that after the...
Well, actually, you know what? Maybe more folks want to know. Yeah, like when you hear someone call someone a gypsy, that's actually like a racial slur against Roma folks.
Yes.
That's what they're called, Roma?
Roma. Or Roma, Sinti, Romani. Yeah, but like all those folks, like they have, don't say gypsy. It's very bad.
Yeah, you even hear it in the language. It's like now, because folks got on code family, like... You're not going to typically hear someone, I mean, there's going to be some areas, but most likely you're not going to hear someone talk about a financial transaction and say, you tried to Jew me.
Mm-hmm. Right? I've never heard that one, though.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, you were in the city, right?
Well, here it was a lot. It was about like haggling prices, like Jew him down. I Jewed him down on the price.
Yeah.
I hear that. I used to hear that one a lot.
And then on the flip, for the Roma people, they'll say you've probably heard this. They tried to gyp me.
Gyp me, yeah.
It comes from gypsy. It's a slur.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because that's the thing is the Roma people, because they live outside of like the typical conventions of Western culture, right?
Yeah.
And so because they haven't given up their original cultures, like they're like white people hate them in Europe, fucking hate them. But so that's a thing. So they're known as like thieves and dishonest. So like, oh, you gypped me, like you ripped me off.
Oh my God.
Yeah, everything's racist.
Even Indian giver.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what, and like growing up in Washington State, like as soon as you start to learn a little bit, you're like, oh fuck, I'm not saying that anymore.
Yeah, like why can't anybody cease to say that? It's terrible.
Because you only know it for the context of what it means, not the context of how it came to be.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh shit. And that's why full context always matters, right?
Yeah, and I'm looking at you remaining boomers that were in your late 20s and early 30s who heard us children saying it and didn't stop us.
Exactly.
Y'all was cool with that, you racist fucks.
Yeah, and just one last thing about this whole cop story. So, there is an account at 90s Willy Wonder on Twitter. People have the funniest ads. And he was commenting about this cop story and showing some of the pictures without the captions. The cops are actually posing in front of a man who looks either severely under the influence of something or having a medical emergency. There's just a very ragged looking black man laying on his back and the cops are literally posed around him. This cop who's suing the school for calling him a white supremacist is one of the cops standing around this black man.
Can I see the picture?
Yes. Yeah, and they even felt a need to get a close-up of his face as well.
Oh my god.
Right.
Oh, wait, should I be pulling this up on screen? What article am I going to?
It's not an article, it's a Twitter thread. Do you want me to tag you?
Yes, ma'am. Wine Cellar Media.
Okay.
All right, folks, so I can go ahead and pull this up. Podcast listeners, we will describe it again. Folks looking at the video, it will be coming up on screen quicker than fast.
Yes, absolutely. And so he was posting under the name Samuel Hipster for some fucking reason. I don't know why he's using that name to post online. And
so that's who he thinks doesn't get discriminated. Like people are, Samuel's like a black name, hipster, like I'm a young hipster.
Right. Wow. Well, no. He's posting as that account. Like that's a fake account he has. But now he's like, they're posting stuff from my old account out of context. So that picture I just showed you of them standing around that black man, the Samuel Hipster account said, he's just asleep on the courthouse steps. I guess he just wanted to be on time for his case. This is that guy. Right.
Yep, and it is, okay, so coming up from the Twitter is not translating well to the, like this type of screen. Let me see if I can open image in new tab. There we go. Now it's coming up bigger there for folks looking at the video. What is he, like a homeless man that was just passed out?
I'm not sure because his eyes are open, so I don't know.
And then the second one, Uncle Billy, if you can pull that one up.
And did they just like beat the hell out of him?
Also a possibility.
Wait, is there a third? There.
Oh fuck, is he alive?
Yeah, that one is super disturbing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so we may actually have an image of a black man murdered by police. Or did they film him screaming? If he is alive, he looks in pain.
Yeah, I don't know. But, yeah.
And then the thing literally said dead or alive.
And the cop was posting under this Twitter name, Samuel Hipster.
Yeah, saying he's asleep on the courthouse step. Guess he wants to be on time for his case.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the guy who, you know, he's going to sue you if you say that he's affiliated with white supremacy in any way.
God damn it. What's the pig's real name?
His real name is something Cannon. I forgot his first name. Hang on a second. It's reloading very slowly.
Yeah, so I can bring his picture up on for the folks.
Oh, yeah. If you go to the Fox 32 article, it has a picture of him in the thumbnail.
Yeah. And for the people listening to podcast audio only, I know your style, is a dark-skinned black man. If you've ever seen the video, he's pretty darn close to my complexion from what I'm seeing in the image here. Elder bloke. He looks... a not very well taken care of black, so I would really actually guess mid-50s.
Yeah.
Though, like, on sight you would think 60s, but he looks like he's not well taken care of, not very healthy. So maybe mid-50s, you know. And he is in a gray hooded style sweatshirt. One image, both images he's laid on his back, but one of them is, like, taken at a distance, and the cops are like, they're posing. They're really posing. Like one of them is damn near, it looks like they're taking prison photos, really, to send home to family members, the way, like, they are posing with such pride around this. And then the other image is a direct close-up of the black man's face, which like really makes me wonder, like, is he fucking alive? Then again, like, he may just be like waking up and realizing like these guys are over him fucking with him, and they have a camera with a flash in his face, so he could be alive and responding to that.
Yeah,
it's pretty gruff stuff, and yes, it probably sounds uncomfortable hearing me talk about this in a casual tone. I'm that used to it. My bad. What was that piggy boy's name?
John Cannon.
Cannon Cop.
Yeah, and they're also noting that there's no one has any evidence that his page was actually hacked, right? Because that's what he's saying, is he was putting up like conservative memes and shit, and people were adding their own commentary pretending it was his account, but I can find no evidence that his shit was actually hacked. Like, so that might just fucking be what he's right.
Like, you're a cop, not a celebrity. Like, no one's trying to hack you.
Right.
All right, and we brought him up on screen, and like, he just fits a type. John Cannon, we brought him up on screen, podcast listeners. He is such a type. He literally looks like he is auditioning for like a generic white villain in like a family-friendly comedy.
Right.
Yeah, like he so looks like he's just like the corrupt politician. The school principal that throws the dodgeball at the kids too hard. Like, he just looks like a bad white man. Right? The fucking gray suit, not a tan suit, that's a bad suit, but a gray suit.
Seriously. Every woman watching, you know, this type of person you walk past, you just get like uncomfortable for some reason.
Yeah. Right? He looks like he's in an air-conditioned room, but he's sweating anyway. He's just that white man.
Yeah.
Yeah, portly individual.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, like, I do not think that well, I already said I don't think his account is hacked, but I'm looking at these screenshots now. I really don't think his account is hacked, because one of the posts under this account after it got hacked is an actual screenshot of an email from the law school of them telling him he made the dean's list because his grades were high enough. And he posted that with the caption, "The liberal police-hating slobs at this law school probably hate the fact that a rotten police officer kicks ass there. Just give me my law degree, you assholes." But it's like, but if they hacked your Facebook, why do they also have access to your private emails? Like, how did they get the email screenshot?
Exactly.
Because that's an Antifa hacking. That's
an
some real
Antifa hacking.
stuff.
Right, it's an Antifa hacking, yes.
You gotta think, he is a fascist and they're against him, so why wouldn't they?
Right.
You gotta think, see?
And there's literally proof that they can find out if someone hacked your account or not, because they can see where it was logged into, like the AP address. Like
when we were covering in a different episode, I don't know when we recorded it, but a different episode about police putting in fraudulent overtime hours, but the security checks don't match up. Where it's like, okay, it says you clocked out at fucking 10 p.m., but the security thing says the building was locked at 7:30 p.m.
Right.
What happened?
So if these are all coming for your phone or your laptop, who hacked you?
And also worth noting that at the time, he was the Midnight Watch commander for the Loop, so he oversaw their response to George Floyd protests. That's good.
They stay telling on themselves.
That's good.
This is why they be changing their own history. Let's not forget, you know how white people want to change the history books and change what's taught in school? They literally want to change it from what they chose to teach. But then they realized they were teaching too much truth. That's what white people realize. They always tell the truth, then they realize, oh, fuck, the truth doesn't have the connotation I want anymore. Because, like, literally on one of those statues, the Confederate statues folks wanted taken down, it literally has the words, "We're fighting this war to have a," not verbatim, fighting this war to have a Confederate States of America to maintain white supremacy. That was the words they chose themselves. And now they're like, don't call us white supremacists, but that's literally what you wrote. You wanted to be called that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like really, if you were to go far back enough in like high school and elementary school textbooks, like textbooks I was taught out of, white people today would call those critical race theory. When it's like white people that were more actively racist than you wanted that to be taught. But they always want to change how they word or what they call it, liars.
Yeah, well, because eventually the term becomes tainted, and now they're like, oh, just kidding, we're not affiliated with it anymore.
Yeah.
So this dude
Yes, you had a comment.
Oh, go ahead.
What was it?
Oh no, I was agreeing, like, that's true.
Okay. We're trying so hard to be like, get her much, say more words.
So I'm also looking at where this guy works. He's on a precinct in the South Side, very nearby the African American History Museum.
Oh, no.
Great. Love it. And then also, please stop closing Twitter. You're really not helping me at all. Someone pulled up his a little bit about his record, which now I lost and have to find again because Twitter just fucking closed. Thank you. Appreciate it. And it was showing that he has 77 complaints, and I want to say I saw 22 complaints about excessive force.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, you had a link open and it closed itself.
Yeah, it was in the Twitter thread, and Twitter just closed, so I have to fucking back and find it again.
Oh, did the Twitter do that thing where it just reloads and says, "Don't you want to see top shit now?"
No, I don't actually.
You're an American. You always want to see something new.
No, I don't.
Shorter attention span.
No.
You read the headline. That's all you need to know. Now make a comment and make it angry.
No. John Cannon is a 51-year-old white male. Badge number 1938. Just in case you want to know. Rank Sergeant of Police, Unit 312, Gang Enforcement on the South Side. Do I need to explain what that means?
Gang enforcement.
On the South Side.
So he's going to the...
what up? Yes.
I'm going to guess, like, black areas of South Chicago and being, brutalizing them.
Yep. And 77 allegations of misconduct, 4 civilian complaints, 27 use of force reports, 0 times disciplined.
See? Now that's the real ratio, Twitter.
And he has had a career since April 1998.
Since I was 14. 1990 fucking 8.
Yeah.
The first time Eminem's hair was brown.
So that's what's going on. So, but if you point any of this out, then you're the real racist and you're discriminating against white cops, and it's very bad, and you can't do that, I guess.
But did they say what any of his allegations were?
No.
And now, I would bet that this guy has offspring.
Probably.
Now, how is he raising his offspring to be like him?
To be part of the long line of honorable police officers. Isn't that what he said he comes from?
Yeah, this is literally what he learned. That's probably why he's so mad. Like, my dad and grandpa got away with everything that they wanted to. And
that's really what a lot of them be saying, honestly. With their whole thing is but everyone else got away with it before. Why can't I be like them? Why can't I get away with it too?
Yeah, it's not gonna get better, folks. Only worse. And I think that should be that. And an individual has a pile of cheesy sauce bread on the way here.
I love it.
All right. Oh, did you have any more deets?
Oh, I was just trying to see if I could find any information about any of the allegations against him, and I'm not really seeing any. Yeah. Oh, okay. Verbal abuse, illegal search, use of force, illegal search, use of force.
Wait a second.
Use
illegal
of force.
Search? Wait,
illegal search. Yes.
7 Black. What's that?
That's against their 4th Amendment.
Yes, it is.
Get the fuck out of here.
Use of force, use of force, use of force, illegal search, use of force, operation violation, I don't know what that means, use of force, taser, use of force, illegal search, use of force, verbal abuse, use of force, taser, use of force.
I guess operation violation is willfully acting out of procedure.
Maybe, yeah. It's fun that he got a problem-solving award in between 2 of those use of forces.
It seems like the more they do, they get promoted more.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you also got to look at, because you said he got an award in between the use of forces.
Yep.
So when he got the award, he wasn't using force on anyone. So why not award him while he's not doing it? Hey, you're not using force. Hey, gold star.
Illegal search, no affidavit, use of force, deployment operation center award. Use of force, criminal misconduct, problem-solving award. Illegal search, use of force, illegal search, police officer of the month award. Illegal search, illegal search, false arrest, illegal search, special commendation, problem-solving award, attendance recognition award, illegal search, use of force, unit meritorious performance award, taser.
Well, hold on. We said meritorious. Okay, what does that sound like to you?
Meritorium.
Meritorium. Right, but in the beginning, Merit
Island.
Yeah, so like, but merit, right? That's like you did something good, so you got merit.
Right. You're actually getting what you deserve because you did well.
Yeah. So they're adding a suffix on it to say like the way you act is like within merit. So you have a meritorious award. That's how good you are. You're literally getting an award just for being good.
He is not good at, well, I guess in the cop world, he's great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, illegal search, use of force, operation violation, traffic, criminal misconduct, use of force, violation of lockup procedures, use of force, domestic, I don't know what that means.
Domestic?
Criminal misconduct.
Wait, let's get the other 40% of that one.
It only says domestic. It doesn't even say violence. It just says domestic. Okay. We only get 40% of the clue. We need the Scooby-Doo gang on this.
Oh, no.
Criminal misconduct, domestic, use of force, traffic, verbal abuse, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, also, like, it's extra trippy because they have the dates on here, and that, like, makes it worse.
Are they within, like...
it's fucking horrible. Like, yeah, hold on, let me scroll back up towards the top. This is when he started getting his awards. Okay, January, what is this? 2007. January 1st, Unit Meritorious Performance Award. January 15th, Use of Force. January 27th, Illegal Search. March 1st, Attendance Recognition Award. May 10th, Problem Solving Award. May 18th, Special Commentation. June 18th, Illegal Search. June 27th, False Arrest. August 24th, Illegal Search. September 25th, Illegal Search. November 1st, Police Officer of the Month.
Yeah.
November 13th, Illegal Search. December 29th, Use of Force. What the fuck?
Did he just get up every day and fuck people up?
And it said he had the perfect attendance award. Like, he's like, how am I...
I'm not missing a day to fuck up people. Are you kidding me?
God damn.
Yeah, February 4th, Illegal Search. February 24th, Illegal Search. March 12th, Illegal Search. April 9th, Problem Solving Award.
Yeah.
April 27th, Criminal Misconduct. June 29th, Use of Force. June 30th, Deployment Operations Center Award.
Yeah.
July 20th, Use of Force. July 25th, Illegal Search. July 25th, Use of Force. July 25th, Use of Force. August 13th, Use of Force. August 25th, Deployment Operations Center Award. September 1st, Special Commendation. September 24th, Deployment Operations Center Award. September 26th, Operations Center Award. October 6th, Use of Force. October 31st, Meritorious Performance Award.
On Halloween?
Look, there is no reason to be ACAB. Being ACAB is just going too far.
Too far! Fucking
Come on, they're
hell.
Protecting us. God, that's terrible.
Yes, yeah, oh yeah, he's serving and protecting the fuck out of the community.
He's making very safer for everybody.
But the thing is that you cannot equate this with white supremacy because that is racist against white police officers. And he comes from a long and noble line of community protectors.
Whew. And folks, if you want the podcast protected, patreon.com/winecellarmediafund. You can choose a tier. Look at what you see as interesting. The $5 tier is going to get changed because I have Phoenix Calida at the $10 tier, and so I can't do Phoenix Calida $5 tier. I will put myself there with my little historical happenings, as it were. All right, folks, and winecellarmedia.com, you go there. It's a static homepage that just shows the latest podcast episode, right? You can start your morning doing that. Hold on, did Wine Cellar Media put up a new podcast? Check it out. Oh, man, this is important news. Holy shit, Western culture needs a great replacement. Thank you for letting me know about that, and move on.
We're going to start using that hashtag on Twitter.
Why?
Replace Western culture.
Oh,
that would be fun.
Trolls.
That would be fun.
I got one I took screenshots of, actually. Here, let's just read it as I end the episode. This is a funsy onesie for your dunsy bunsy. Right? I say a lot of words that make sense. I'm the sense maker.
No, you don't.
You're saying I'm not the sense maker.
Correct. That's what I said.
Because I'm pretty sure I just made sense.
Are you? Did you?
Okay, so this was posted on the Facebook. It's a screenshot of a tweet. Technically, that's a meme. Why does America put income caps on disabled people but not millionaires? And my comment was, because this is what Western culture produces. A great replacement is your only shot at justice. And Jack Abrams, behind his real account with his real info, he said, define replacement. And I know exactly where he's going, so I just said, just watch Tucker Carlson or log into your Stormfront account. And then I didn't block him yet to see if he would respond again. And then he just responded like, I'm asking you to define it. And I said again, and I was just like, I know you know what it means. You just don't want to say it. So again, log into your Stormfront account and ask them about the finer details. And then I waited a few minutes for him to see it because we were interacting kind of in real time. So I waited about 15 minutes and then I blocked him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kim Potter got convicted, by the way, or sentenced today.
Kim Potter was a pig that cried on the stand?
Yeah, and killed Dante Wright.
Fake cried on the stand.
Well,
and
I mean...
Dante Wright was cute boy?
No.
Dante Wright was don't tell me in his apartment and she said it was the wrong apartment.
No, her name was Amber.
Amber.
This one is Kim.
I got this one. There's so many.
Mistook the handgun for a taser.
Ah, that's the one. That's Kim Potter.
2 years.
2 years? How did you accidentally pull a trigger? It's not even how, because it's not supposed to make sense. But...
No.
Nope. 2 years.
Only 2 years?
Yep, 24 months.
So on good behavior, what, 8 months? So really, wait, and she just got sentenced?
Yep.
And it's February.
Yep.
Shit, she's gonna get to have the holiday season. That's alright, she's gonna make it out for Halloween.
Yep.
That's pretty cool, huh?
It's something.
Western culture.
Needs to be replaced.
Let me tell you something, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna tell you 2 things first, alright? This is the first thing you need to know. Kim Potter, shout out to you and congratulations on making your holiday season.
Yes, queen. Go off, girl boss. Pussy hat slay.
But also...
Cool, Dad. What is that?
Some old Indian thing.
What's it for?
Well, I don't know much about Indians, but I do know tools. And if I had to guess, I'd say you jam one of these in the back of a white man's skull, twist the handle like so, and then your blood runs out through the hole here. Yep, that's what